Ethereum has a market cap of over $540 billion. That's right, over $500 billion. Over the past 5 years, the price has grown by 280,000%. That's insane. Everyone knows Ethereum is obviously a great investment, but before you decide to invest or even think about it, you need to know the history. Today we are going back almost 7 years to July 30th, 2015, the creation of Ethereum. In this video, you're going to learn everything significant in Ethereum's history, from special occasions to record price points. Make sure to stick around to the end so you don't miss any vital information you're going to need when you decide to invest. Before we talk about the creation of Ethereum, let's talk about the origin of the concept. Ethereum was first conceived in a white paper written by the now famous programmer and co-founder of Bitcoin magazine, Vitalik Buterin, sometime in late 2013. The original concept was to build a blockchain capable of being used to build decentralized applications. After struggling to figure out how the project should proceed, he eventually landed on what would become what we know as today as the Great Ethereum. Buterin had realized that although Bitcoin was revolutionary, it was still like a pocket calculator, as it was designed to do only one thing. It does that job extremely well, but it can't be improved or used for much else. So he set out to create a new blockchain network that used Ethereum. This new blockchain had the potential to do so much more than anything Bitcoin could achieve, and it was all powered by his amazing idea of smart contracts. In the future, I'll make a video explaining the basics of Ethereum and smart contracts, so make sure not to miss out on that. Later on, during January of 2014, Ethereum was publicly announced by the founders at the North American Bitcoin Conference hosted in Miami. 6 months later, the founders of Ethereum met again when Buterin told them the project would become non-profit. This resulted in one of the founders, Hoskinson, leaving the project to start his own company called IOHK, which then created the incredibly famous Cardano. Later on in 2014, software development began for a company called Ethereum Switzerland GmbH. The co-founders of Ethereum launched a crowdsourcing event where they sold Ethereum tokens in hopes to fund the project. This project was successful because it ultimately raised more than $18 million. Over a period of 18 months between 2014 and 2015, multiple prototypes of Ethereum were developed and tested by the Ethereum Foundation. The final prototype, dubbed Olympic, was pre-released. Each user had a limit of 25,000 Ether as to not overwhelm the blockchain. In 2015, Ethereum was fully released with the creation of the first block in the blockchain, which everyone knows as the Genesis block. Also, during 2015, Ethereum hit the first major price point of $1 United States dollar, not even a year after being released. In 2016, an organization known as the DAO set up multiple smart contracts on the platform, and in doing so raised an absolutely massive 150 million United States dollars via a crowd sale to help fund the Ethereum project. However, an anonymous hacker exploited the system in June and stole around $50 million worth of DAO tokens. This resulted in many people debating the security of the Ethereum project. In response, Ethereum was hard forked. This resulted in the network being broken into 2 separate blockchains. The new chain is the now world famous Ethereum that we all know and love, while the original chain was dubbed Ethereum Classic. Later on, in March of 2017, the creation of Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, or EEA for short, was announced. Starting with 30 founding members, it quickly grew to 150 members in July, with some notable members being Microsoft, Intel, Toyota Research Institute, Samsung SDS, and so many more. Another special event during 2017 was Ethereum hitting the absolute major price point of 100 United States dollars only 2 years after launch. In January of 2018, Ethereum took the title of the world's second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, and has held that title to this very day. The largest is of course Bitcoin, which is no surprise. Only a year after hitting $100, Ethereum hit the monumental 1,000 United States dollars. That's just insane. In March 2021, MasterCard, along with other notable companies, announced they would invest $65 million into a software development firm called Consen SYS that builds Ethereum-related infrastructure. Ethereum reached its all-time high during 2021 of just under 5,000 United States dollars. Now you know the full history of Ethereum, from when it was first conceived in 2015 to the present day. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, especially if you're new. Have an incredible day, and I wish you luck in your investing adventures.